Jackets win 5-4 over the Detroit Red Wings in overtime. We put in work. That was a tough game. Yeah, it was a comeback, but unlike previous comebacks this year, like against Toronto, they gave it away to us. Earlier this week, against Edmonton, we had a bad 10 minutes and then we started playing and shooting the puck. Vancouver, we finally broke through their defenses in the final 2 minutes, but couldn't find a way to win that game. We worked this entire game. We got off to a little bit of a shaky start, but Detroit played well. They used their speed. They were springing guys free. They're making crazy passes because they don't care. They're auditioning for jobs next year. And we've been in this situation before where we're auditioning for jobs for next year's stuff and we're trying to spoil teams' victories and their chances to playoffs. And when we've done that, we join the play really well. That's how teams join the play well, is when they just go out there and do whatever, showing what they can do as talented players, and that's where teams get in trouble. But we worked, we found a way to battle through, and rather than be a hindrance like it has been most this year, the power play actually came through and helped us win this game. Penalty kill could have looked better, but it's Detroit. They're going to make crazy passes, and that's harder to defend against. Starting off, first period, we came out with a bunch of pressure. We're attacking the offensive zone. We're going after Howard. We had the first 5 shots in the game. About 4 minutes into the game, the Red Wings break it up. They come up the ice. Nyquist carries into the zone. Our defense backs up a little bit. Something they were doing a lot in the first period, but it was really noticeable in this one. Nyquist goes, okay, if you're going to give me this time, drop it back to Bertuzzo. So he drops it back to him. Goes towards the net a little bit. Bertuzzo takes the shot. Bob makes the save. Very good. Puts it into the corner. Zetterberg goes over to the corner, gets it, and just throws it at the net. And Bob is in good position. Bertuzzo, who had gone from the point down and is now standing in front of Bob, he tips it. It goes up and over Bob. Bob's like, oh, that beat me? How that beat me? No, that didn't go in the net. I'm in perfect position. I played this correct. And he did. He did correct. Bertuzzo just put a tip and it fooled Bob. Okay, one of those goals, they happen every once in a while. And when you play that loose style, you get lucky a lot of times on those tips. So, we're down a goal. We got to find a way, battle back a little bit here. So after that, we go out. The Red Wings are in their zone. We do a good job pressuring them. Jensen goes to clear it out of the zone by bouncing off the glass, gets away from a little bit, and goes into the crowd. Delay game penalty. So we go out there on the power play. It's not working out too well for the first unit. We're moving the puck around a little bit, but nothing too major. The Red Wings do a good job clearing it, and so we go to our second unit. And that unit cannot enter the zone. It has not looked good for a while. Every time we get to the blue line, the Red Wings do a good job. They break it up and get it to their player, and they take off. And for about 30 seconds, they're in our zone, playing, shooting on Bob, keeping away from us. I'm like, who's on the power play here? Because it looks like Detroit, but they have fewer players. We do a good job. We steal the puck away. Jenner gets it. Starts to skate in front of Bob, and as he does that, Helm was in front of the net. He reaches his stick over. Jenner goes falling over it. Darren Hung goes to the box for tripping. But this is how smart our power play unit is. Rather than go, there's 30 seconds left in the first penalty, let's give this puck to the Detroit player, and then we'll have a 30 seconds 5-on-3 score there, and then we'll have whatever left as the second penalty. As more power play time, we go, let's send it up the wall and try and get it to Milano. Well, it misses. It's going down into the zone. Howard sees there's going to be a penalty, so he goes, you know what, I'm just going to step out of the net, plays the puck. It would have been icing. The puck, the face-off would have been center ice once the Red Wings finally touched it up. Howard does a solid. He goes out, plays the puck. So we get 18 seconds of 5-on-3 time rather than 30 seconds of 5-on-3 time. We get the puck to Jones on the point. Jones gets it down to Winberg. Winberg's down below the goal line with PLD. They play pass for a couple of seconds, getting the focus of the Red Wings to go on to them, letting some people set up in the slot. Winberg gets the puck back. He throws up to the point to set Jones. Jones tries to slide over to Panarin. Panarin tries to take the shot, but he realizes there's a Red Wings defender in the way, so he slides it back over to Jones. Jones curls up, and he looks down in front of the net, and he sees Axon Pitt is sticking there like, hey, right here, give me the puck. Jones goes, gotcha, looks, does the fake slap, sends it hard, beautiful, on the tape pass, right to Axon, who catches it, turns, throws it in the back of the empty net. Jack is tied up 1-1 on the power play, and we have some power play time after that because we scored on the 5-on-3. We wouldn't have had to rush as much, but I'm kind of glad we did have to rush if we had given it away and let the Red Wings touch up right away, but that's fine. We scored on power play. Atkinson's 22nd goal of the year, so we go out there for the rest of the power play. Can't really do anything Not surprised. About halfway through the first period, there's a face-off at the offensive blue line for us. The Red Wings win it. They get it to their defenseman. They go DET, and the start to head up the ice. But we're still in good coverage. We have people in place. PLD's a little far back. We're still in a good spot. All of a sudden, Detroit turns on the engines. They blow by Seth Jones. Jones tries to keep up with Helm. He's barely behind him a little bit. Larkin takes all the space PLD is giving him, blows down across the ice into the far corner, picks up the puck that has been dumped down into the zone. Helm goes to the front of the net. Larkin puts a beautiful backhand pass through Dubois, through Jones, right into Helm's tape. Helm tries to go back to him because he doesn't have really an angle, or just throw it at the net in general. It's going wide. Jones has a stick out. It hits Jones' stick, bounces into the net. Jones falls, takes out Bob. Not a good play. It started out fine. We lost the face-off. Big deal. We do that quite often. But it all comes into our zone. There's a puck in the back of our net. Jones possibly could be injured. Bob could possibly be injured. That is 3 things we do not want or need at this time. Play smarter. Close those gaps a little bit. And we should be fine. We're only down a goal. And it's Detroit. We should be able to come back in this one and find a way to get back in this game. Coming near the end of the period, Alex Brodars is out there. He's behind the net. He's making his NHL debut. I didn't really notice him too much. Mainly because we only played 5 minutes, but the few little bits he was okay. But he's down by the net battling with the Red Wings player. He high sticks the Red Wings player. That's not a good first impression, and it is your first game in the NHL, especially with torches the coach. But we have to figure out a way to kill it off. We do a good job for the first minute, getting out of the zone, clearing it. Detroit really doesn't have anything on his power play. We keep sending out of the zone, about 30 seconds left. The Red Wings come up the ice. They get it to Zetterberg. He blows right past a couple of our defensemen. Nobody challenged him at the blue line, and he enters the zone. He gets to almost the goal line, throws a cross-ice pass right to Bartuzzo, who is pinching down with him, catches it, he pisses in the back of the empty net, and the Red Wings lead 3-1 off of a power play goal. These are 3 goals Bob had 0 chance on. The first one was tipped in front of him. He thought he had it. The second one, Jones tipped it in. And the third one, cross-ice pass to the dude, basically at the crease, to basically run the back of your net. He had no chance on any of these goals. We got to play smarter defensively in front of Bob. Yeah, it's Bob, and he's going to make crazy saves at crazy times, and he's going to make it all look super easy. But stuff like this, we cannot do. But we end the first period down 3-1. Start of the second period. Detroit comes up the zone. Larkin has the puck. He enters our zone. PLD has good positioning on him. Puts his hand out, and the ref goes, boom, holding. Like, it's a little weak, but okay. You can call either of them from holding. You could call PLD for putting his arm out to like, hey, you can't go this way anymore, which most everybody does. Technically, yes, that is holding. Or you can, you call Larkin for, putting his arm over him and locking PLD's arm around so he can't pull it away in that situation. Either way, fine. PLD goes to the box. Let's kill this one off. Red Wings win the face-off. They get to the point. They get down low. They get it to Zetterberg, who's standing in the middle of the slot. All 4 Jackets converge on him. He does a no-look backhand pass right to Knight's catches it. He throws it in the back of the empty net. Once again, Bob has no chance. Smarter defense of this. All we have to do. Have one person that's going towards Zetterberg. Be a little bit closer to Nyquist. So when he makes that pass, you pick it off and send it out of the zone. How hard is that? But fine. Red Wings have a 4-1 lead. It's not looking good. We have to play smarter. We need the 2 points in this game. We are pushing for a playoff. It is super close. We are 2 points behind Pittsburgh. We are tied with Philadelphia in almost all categories. We barely get the tiebreaker on them. And then you have New Jersey, who's a point behind us. And then you have Florida, who will not die. Go away, please. Let us make the playoffs. But they keep winning games. And if we keep playing like this, we're going to drop. Florida's going to take off and beat us. So we got to buckle down. And after that goal, it was all Jackets for the rest of the game. We got out there. We were in the offensive zone. We were shooting the puck. We were hitting post after post after post after post. I think we had 6 in the second period. It was unreal how many we hit in that second period. Their goal was their first shot of the period. They didn't get their second one until about 5 minutes left in the period. We outshot them 20-3 in the second period. We played most of the time in the offensive zone, shooting the puck. But Howard was playing great. He was not giving up any rebounds. And it's starting to get a little frustrating. With Howard not giving up the rebounds, Detroit keeping us there so Howard can see the pucks and us in the post. Everything working against us in this part. We got to figure out a way to work through this. About halfway through the period, we get a power play. PLD wins the faceoff. It's not a clean win, so Panarin has to step up off to the side, get the puck, gets it to Jones. Jones is at the blue line. He slides it over to Axon. Axon catches it, throws it at the net. It beats Howard 6 seconds into our power play. And the Jackets are now within 2. Axon with his second power play goal of the game, 23rd of the year. Power play worked for us. That's what you need. After that, we kept attacking Howard. We were in the offensive zone, kept shooting the puck. We drew another power play. We shot the puck some more, hit a couple more posts. Howard got lucky a couple times. Panarin comes in the zone. He has Axon with him. It's a 2-on-1. Panarin takes the shot, hits Howard, lands out front. Howard has no clue where this puck went. It is in the slot. PLD is coming in. He goes to shoot at it, and he shoots it wide. Wide! Open net. Howard is on the post. There's no chance Howard gets to this puck, and he shoots it wide. Granted, he did have a defender kind of on him, so it's kind of like fine. He didn't get the cleanest shot away, but you have the entire net. We gotta figure out a way to put that kind of stuff in. But we just gotta stick with it, keep working, and we'll figure out a way back into this game. But we end the second period, still down 2 goals, but this time 4-2. Start the third period. Detroit comes up with a little more pressure. They try to use their speed again, use their crazy passes, but Bob Zito is having none of it. He's like, yeah, you may have scored 4 on me, but I had 0 chance on those 4. This is my game. I am locking it down. We get some offensive zone time. We keep shooting the puck some more. Keep hitting the post. About halfway through the period, we're in the offensive zone, cycling the puck around. Borgstrand gets the puck on the wall. Werenski had pinched down. He's at the top of the circle. Borgstrand sees he's there, slides the puck over to Werenski. Werenski takes a couple steps down, shoots the puck. Howard makes a save. It bounces in front of him. It was one of the few rebounds he gave up in this game. Werenski skates. He pokes it before Howard can lunge on top of it and cover the puck, and it enters the net. Zach Werenski, first goal against the team he grew up idling, except for the fact that as it's crossing the goal line, Milano reaches up and puts it in. He stole the goal away from Werenski. It is Milano's 14th goal of the year. That puck was entering the net. I don't know why Milano touches that. He should have been there for moral support. If anybody comes in, then you finish it off. But let Werenski have the goal. Now we're only down by 1 goal. We found a way to battle back in the Vancouver game. Let's find a way to battle back in this game. About 3 minutes left in the game. We get a power play. And this is a power play we need to score on. Troy wins the faceoff. They stand out of the zone. It's not the way you want to start a power play. Bob goes out. He stops the puck. Jones comes down. He picks the puck up. Skates up ice. He gets to the blue line where he'd normally do a drop pass to Panarin, but he has Larkin kind of close. He doesn't feel like doing that. So he skates it a little bit more and goes, this is enough space. Here you go, Panarin. And drops the pass back to Panarin. And Panarin did Panarin things. I don't know another way to describe that. He goes up the ice. Larkin tries to hit him. Panarin's like, nope, we're going around this way. So now we close in on him a little bit more. He goes through another couple of defenders, goes in the zone, shoots the puck on Howard. Okay, fine, but Howard makes a save. The Red Wings, and all looking at the situation, at that situation, if you pause it, Red Wings should pick up a puck and send it out of the zone. They're the closest people to it. Panarin goes, nope, skates over the puck, catches it, throws it in the empty net. Jackets tie it, 4-4. Bob picks up his 3rd assist of the year. Panarin, 27th goal of the year. And this goal helped create a couple of records in this game. Panarin's 2nd assist of the game on Axon's 2nd goal is assist number 53 on the year for him, passing Ray Whitney for most assists in a single season. Record is now held by Timmy Panarin. And with 2 assists and 1 goal in this game, Panarin gets to 80 points. The first time in CBJ history somebody has got 80 points in one season. Closest before that, 79, Rick Nash. Most points in a single season, also now held by Artemi Panarin. And with Bobby in the start, forgot to mention this earlier, he now has the most games played in a single season as well. So, a couple of franchise records. We have a tie game. We get out there. We take a couple more shots. There's a couple more close chances, but Howard shuts the door. We go into our zone. Bob makes a couple of flurry saves. And the ref blows whistle and goes, Calvert, 2 minutes for hooking. about as weak as the PLD call. With a minute left in the game, our number 1 penalty killer goes to the box. Number 2 if you count Bob. Not good. We do a good job. We kill it off. We get it to overtime. We get the point. That is huge for us. So we go to overtime. Bob makes a couple more saves while killing this penalty. Credibles, don't know how he made them. We kill it off, so we're playing on 4-on-4 until there's a whistle. We get an offensive zone. Calvary gets off. We play a little bit more. But the Red Wings do a good job. They break it out. We're coming up the ice. Borkstrand has the puck. He skates in the zone. Shoots the puck. It's high and wide. But he goes in the corner. Borkstrand does a good job. He gets down there. He battles out with the applicator. He hits him. Takes the puck. Sends it to the point to Ryan Murray. And everybody thinks his puck's going out of the zone. Murray does a good job. Red Wings player defending him. PLD just floats into the center ice. Murray lays a pass through the Red Wings defender right to PLD. PLD turns, fires, and it beats Howard for his 20th goal of the year. And the Jackets win 5-3 over the Red Wings, pick up a huge 2 points because Nashville could not do us a favor and beat the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers won 2-1. There was a controversial no-goal call that would have forced the Predators to tie it up. Philip Forsberg scored with 3 seconds left. Arvidsson turned Luongo, and they revealed it as goaltender interference. And the Panthers win 2-1, preventing us from clinching the playoffs, which I'm kind of fine with, which means we have all of the power in our hands in our next game against the Pittsburgh Penguins. This can determine home ice. We have to get out there and win this game. Florida doesn't play, so we can't clinch on these off days. We have to get out there and win this game in regulation and secure our own spot in the playoffs. So, until next time when we play the Pittsburgh Penguins, click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until then, I will see you later.